The Mortgage Minute today being brought to you by our friends at Geneva Financial. When you're ready for that next home loan, Geneva's got the programs and the products. Got a phone? Make the call 800-306-1990, 800-306-1990. And hey, every morning, early morning, if you want, we send out a market update. It's usually a page 2, 3, something like that. It's real short, easy reading. I write it at a 9th grade reading level. But it's easy reading, and we give you information on what's going on in the mortgage market. If you want that every morning sent right to your inbox, rsrmarketminute.com, rsrmarketminute.com, and every day at this time, OBMMI. They provide the most comprehensive, accurate, timely, and interactive analysis of pricing ever conducted in the mortgage industry, calculated from actual locked rates. We do not know APR, points paid, points received, just the locked rates. With consumers across 42% of all mortgage transactions nationwide. So let's take a look and see what the loans did yesterday. 30-year conforming, 6.77. 30-year jumbo, 7.118. 30-year FHA, 6.736. 30-year USDA, 6.834, and the best loan on the market for those that earned it, that would be the 30-year VA loan, 6.555. Let's take a look and see what's going on this morning. The 10-year Treasury is down 3 basis points, 3.777. S&P 500 is up 22.44. Mortgage-backed securities are up 6 basis points. That means interest rates are down just a little bit, not enough to really notice. Why? Well, retail sales in June were up 0.2%, weaker than expectations of 0.5%. I wonder if the Federal Reserve is listening to that one, or our friends over at Goldman Sachs. The control group rose 0.6% last month, twice the estimate, and May was revised up by 1/10. This gets imputed into the GDP estimates and should lead to an increase. Remember, the control group, get rid of autos and get rid of food and energy, things that you don't need. This added some pressure to mortgage bonds, but they were able to recover. CoreLogic rental report. They got a rental report the same day our guru on helping us save taxes on investment properties, but we're going to get to that in a minute. CoreLogic rental report that rent prices are now up 3.4% year over year in May, which is down from 3.7% in the previous report. Latest CPI report showed that shelter costs rose by 7.8%. So the CPI is using a false number. Again, we've talked about that before, that they use old data.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
So they're using 7.8. We're legitimately at 3.7. That's 4.4% higher than the actual seeing because of the lag. When you multiply that difference by the shelter weighting and core CPI, it shows that shelter is being overstated by roughly 1.9%. That would mean that core CPI should be closer to 2.89 instead of 4.8, closer to the Fed's target. But Jerome Powell,
idiot.
Yes, I know. He's still looking at old data. So that's why there's soft landing. Probably like 2021 when they didn't start raising interest rates soon enough. Think that's going to happen? We'll see. A lot of people in the media now talking about the increasing chances of a soft landing. I don't believe it. New York Fed released its June survey of consumer expectations, credit access survey, showing that the application rate for any kind of credit over the past 12 months declined by 40.3%, lowest reading since October of 2020. Additionally, last week, Primerica released its Middle Income Financial Security Monitor survey for the second quarter, showing that 76% are cutting back on non-essential purchases. 76%. Ooh, big number. 36% of the respondents used their credit card more in the past year, up from 31%. 33% noted that their credit card debt increased over the past year, up from 29%. 71% say their income continues to fall behind the cost of living. 48% are cutting back on or pausing saving for the future to make up the difference. And oh yeah, there's a lot of folks that still can't afford if they have that $1,000 unexpected expense. That's the Mortgage Minute, brought to you by our friends at Geneva Financial. When you're ready for that next home loan, Geneva's got the programs and the products. make the call 800 306 1990. 800 306 1990.